Hello guys, welcome back to the Wireshark Technical channel. This is Chris. For the past few months, I've been uploading videos on various topics like Wireshark, like WebRTC, and I hope you guys enjoy them. Today, I would like to share the daily work as a support in Wireshark. So I invite my colleague Vicky, a super experienced support, to talk about how she deals with tickets. So welcome Vicky.
Hello, guys.
So Vicky, you have worked as a support for a long time and solved tons of tickets. So can you share your experience on solving the case with us?
Absolutely.
Yeah, so we just talked about the recent case. When you open your mailbox and see an email like that, what's the first step?
Well, we can see the customer has clarified his request and posted us a specific topology diagram. It's very good because it can help us figure out the situation faster. But the problem is we may not get the point of where he wants to integrate the P550.
Yes, I can understand that. Sometimes we do need to double check something and ask for more information.
Sorry, not sometime, almost every time.
Yeah, that's true, although I don't want to admit that. So let's see what the customer says in the reply.
Now we can get the point. He needs to connect two PBX at first, so I recommend him some regular ways to integrate the two PBX sit on two sides, such as creating peer trunk, register trunk with account trunk.
Yep, so at this moment, what we can do is sending him some guys to help him set up a trunk between two PBX and pray that there will be no other problem. But the bad news is that we got an email after a few hours. Obviously, there is a new problems on the outbound route. So Vic, can you get any valuable information from his description?
Well, in summarize, the situation is the customer has integrated the two PBX well, and there's no problem when call from set B to set A, but he cannot call from A to B. As for the message he posted for us, there seems no problem, so I need to ask him to help me catch the packet to figure out what happened when called from A to B.
Yeah, that's true. So in the following email, we got two PCAP files from our client. By the way, if you guys don't know how to grab or analyze the PCAP file, you can check the video we released before. Then let's check the packet.
Okay, well, it seems the PBX S300 has refused to call out. Usually the AVR will give us some hints. So let's hear the RTP streams.
El número que usted marcó no existe. Por favor, verifique e inténtelo.
Oh, seems we are not familiar with the language. Maybe we need to confirm more details through the root settings and system log. And usually we made the problem like two sides integration. The extension sits on A cannot call the extension sits on B because they have a confliction about the same extension number on two PBX.
Yeah.
This will make PBX cannot recognize where the extension belongs to.
Yeah, so it's better not to set extensions with same number into PBX if they are unconnected, right?
Yes.
But in his next reply, he tells us that there are no conflict with extension numbers. So now the focus comes to the outbound route. That is the reason why he sends us few captures of the outbound route. So Vic, what can we get from these 5 captures?
Fortunately, these configurations work fine, no errors. Unfortunately, this means we need to let our customer make some test calls and send us the system log to see whether there is anything wrong.
Well, I noticed you mentioned about system log.
Yep.
And talking about the system log, how do you analyze them? You have any good advice?
Usually, I wanna say no, but I cannot. We can put it on the Notepad and search the query number to find whether it went to a wrong route on the whole progress. We can see it went to the branch link clearly from the log, which means it did not go the outbound route we set for it.
So why does this feature, the multi-site interconnect, make it impossible to make calls?
Well, if the customer enable the multi-site interconnect, the PBX will match the headquarter or branch number firstly. So we also can see the customer has set the branch number as 146X as well.
Yeah.
But obviously, the multi-site interconnect has not been set up successfully. And that is the reason why the core cannot be dialed out.
Well, now everything's clear, right? Yeah, it's clear. And in the next email, our customer said he did turn on the multi-site interconnection, but even after he turned off this function, the phone still cannot get through. And he said he heard a busy tone and sent us the related PCAP and system log. So again, we need to check these logs.
We can see from PCAP packet that the PBX sent 603 decline. We need to find the reason why PBX sent it. Same process, check the system log, search 303 decline, and slide up. We can see the core field reason is about outbound restriction, so I recommend him to turn off the outbound restriction on his extension.
Yeah, normally when he turns this off, everything would work out fine, right?
I like the word normally. Normally always come with a however.
Yeah, but another problem pops up even he turns off the outbound restriction. So let's get back to the latest log. Vic, do you find any new clues?
From the log of P550, I see it goes to the peer trunk, which means the core has been dialed out. And the log of S300 shows that the customer has set the inbound route always hung up. How could this call can be picked up when you set this? So I suggest him to set extension 1461 as the destination of the inbound route.
So after we change these settings, we got a good news.
No more but, right?
Yeah, finally he can make calls at least. And you got a good rating, which is nice. And the case is perfectly done. So let's review the whole process from the descriptions of our client to the topology diagram to the PCAP to the system log. And even we have to reproduce the problems in local. It feels like our job is a bit like a detective, isn't it? From just a few words to find clues and finally solve the case. Vic, what is the hardest part for you?
For me, it's just a regular investigation for case, sorting out the problems, getting the PCAP and log, searching the abnormal part. But if I'm a green hand, it must scare me when deep into each line of the log.
Yep, I can agree more. This troubles me when I just come to EHR. So the logs contain a lot of messages, from SIP signaling messages to debug messages. It is annoying, right? But it is necessary. I mean, if at the beginning our client can provide with the system log and PCAP file, it'll be easier for us and save a lot of time. So guys, if any of you are interested in the log analyzing, want to know more details, or just want to enhance your ability of analyzing them, our engineer Gary has posted a video about it. You should definitely check it. So thanks Vicky, thanks for sharing all this with us. And guys, don't forget to like our video and subscribe to our channel. I will see you in the next one.